Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. Today in this video we are going to see how to send forms in BoloForms from Google Sheets. So I have recently launched a product and I have added customer details in our Google Sheets. And I want to receive customer feedback on that particular product. And here my objective is that I want to send BoloForms to every customer that I have added in my Google Sheets. And for that, I'm simply going to create a connection between Google Sheets and BoloForms with the help of Pabbly Connect. Pabbly Connect works on two principles. First is trigger and second is action. Here my trigger application is Google Sheets and my action application is BoloForms. To learn how to do this, let me take you to my screen. In this video, we are going to see how to send BoloForms to your customers automatically. So I have added the customer details in my Google Sheet and I want to send this feedback form to all the customers I have here in my Google Sheet. And for that, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect, which will help me to automate this entire process. So as you can see over here that this is the landing page of this software. And if you want to directly reach out to this landing page, you can directly search for www.pabbly.com/connect. And as you can see over here on my right hand side that there are two options over here, sign in and sign up free. If you are an existing user, then simply click on sign in. But if you are a new user, then please click on this tab sign up free. It won't take more than 2 minutes. And yes, you will also get 100 free tasks every month. So I'm simply going to click on sign in as I am an existing user. And here we have reached all Pabbly application page. Now let's click on access now for Pabbly Connect. And here we have reached the dashboard of this application. And if you want to create a new folder, then simply click on this plus icon over here and create a new folder. And again on my right hand side, you can see a tab named as create workflow. Let's click on this. And here a dialog box has appeared which is asking us to name the workflow. So I am going to name my workflow as send forms in BoloForms from Google Sheets. And now as you can see that here we have to select a folder, and for that I'm going to click on this drop down over here, and here you will find all the folders which you have created earlier. So I'm simply going to select Google Sheets to BoloForms, and after that let's click on create. So as I do that, here we have reached another window which has got us two extremely important events. First is trigger and second is action. Trigger is when this happens and action is do this. Basically, action here is the response of a trigger application. Now, my trigger application is going to be Google Sheets. Let's click on this. And after that, here we have to select a trigger event. This is the event which will make your workflow start. Let's click on this. And here I'm going to select new or updated spreadsheet row. And it says triggers when a new row is added or updated in a spreadsheet. Let's select this. Now as you can see over here that we have received a webhook URL over here which will act as a bridge between Google Sheets and our Pabbly Connect account. And given over here are the steps to set up this webhook URL. So firstly I'm going to copy this webhook URL from here. And after that let me take you to Google Sheets. And here in Google Sheets click on extensions, and after that click on add-ons and then go to get add-ons. And here we are going to search for Pabbly Connect webhook. And after searching for Pabbly Connect webhooks, install this Pabbly Connect webhooks from here. And after that, click on extensions again. And then you will find Pabbly Connect webhooks over here. And then I'm going to click on initial setup. So here in initial setup, we have to enter the webhook URL and we have to enter the trigger column. So here we have to enter the webhook URL which we have received through Pabbly Connect. So I'm simply going to paste the webhook URL which I have copied from the Pabbly Connect account. And here we have to enter the trigger column. So the trigger column is your final data column. So here I'm going to enter my trigger column as column C, as my final data column is column C. And after that I'm going to click on send test. So as you can see over here, it says test data sent successfully. Now I'm going to click on submit. Now let's go back to our Pabbly Connect account and check whether we have received a response or not. So as you can see over here that we have successfully received a response. The spreadsheet name is customer details, the phone number is this, name is dummy contact, and the email address is dummy@pabblydudes.com. And I have same customer details in my Google Sheets as well. Dummy contact, phone number is this, and the email address is dummy@pabblydudes.com, which means we have successfully connected Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect and we have successfully set up our trigger application. And now my action application is going to be BoloForms. Let's click on this. And after that, here we have to select an action event. Let's click on this. And here I'm going to select send form, as my objective is to send feedback form to all my customers. And now I'm going to click on connect. And now to connect BoloForms account with our Pabbly Connect account, we need to set up a connection. For that, I'm simply going to select add new connection. But if you have an existing connection, please select existing connection. Now to add a new connection, here we have to enter the API key, and given over here are the instructions to find this API key. So let me take you to my BoloForms account. And here in BoloForms, I'm going to click on settings. And here in settings, I'm going to click on integrations. And over here in integrations, you will find Pabbly. I'm going to click on setup for Pabbly. And here you will find the API key. So I'm simply going to copy this API key from here. And after that, I'm going to paste it over here in my Pabbly Connect account. So as I have entered the required detail to add a new connection, now I'm going to click on save. And we have successfully connected our BoloForms account with our Pabbly Connect. Now let's move ahead. Here we have to select form which is required. So I'm going to select my form as feedback form, as I want to send the feedback form to my customers, and this is the feedback form which I have created. And after that, we have to enter the recipient email address, which is also required. And to enter the recipient email address, I'm going to use a method called as mapping. Basically, mapping means to insert the data from the previous step. And I'm going to map the detail from the previous response which I've received through Google Sheets. And the email address is dummy@pabblytudes.com. Now let's move ahead. And here we have to enter the email subject. And I'm going to enter my email subject as seeking your valuable input on our products. Now we have to enter the email body over here. And now to enter the email body, I'm going to enter it as hello. And now I'm going to map the full name of the user, which is dummy contact. So I have entered my email body as hello dummy contact. We hope this email finds you well. We are continuously striving to enhance our products and provide you with the best possible experience. Your feedback plays a crucial role in this process. We invite you to share your thoughts and suggestions regarding our products through our BoloForm survey platform. Your insights will help us to understand your needs better and make necessary improvements. Thank you for your time and valuable input. We truly appreciate your continued support. Regards, dummy user. And after that, let's move ahead. Here we have to enter the sender name. So here I'm going to enter the sender name as dummy user. So as we have entered all the required details, now I'm simply going to click on save and send test request. And as you can see over here that we have received a positive response, and we have successfully sent our feedback form to our customer on their email address. So as you can see over here that I have sent the feedback form on the dummy email address. So let me check that whether we have received an email or not. And as you can see over here that we have successfully received an email with the exact body content which we have entered in our Pabbly Connect account. And this is the form. Let me show you the form. And this is the feedback form which I've sent to my customer on their email. And whenever they are going to fill out this form, I will receive the response in my BoloForm account. So as I've sent this form to only one customer, and to send this form to all the customers which I have in my Google Sheet. And for that, I'm going to click on extensions over here again. And after that, I'm going to click on Pabbly Connect Webhooks. And here in Pabbly Connect Webhooks, you will find send all data. And after clicking on this send all data, this feedback form will be sent to all the customers which we have here in our Google Sheet automatically. Now let's go back to our Pabbly Connect account. So as we have successfully set up our trigger and action applications, and it was a successful workflow, so let's summarize this quickly. Here my trigger application is Google Sheets, and my trigger event is new or updated spreadsheet row. Here my action application is BoloForms, and my action event is send form. And if you also want to send forms in BoloForms from Google Sheets, then simply follow this workflow step by step. Hope this video was a helpful one. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate many other applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, then you can reach out to us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, then you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. If you want to ask any pricing related issue, then you can directly reach out to us at this website. And if you find this video helpful in any way, then do not forget to share it with your friends, and please subscribe to our channel to learn more such automations.